Yes, another breaking news that happened some years back, and I think this was during President Russell M. Nelson's time, where the church saw it fit to reduce the age of sisters who are actually were anticipating to serve a mission, because initially the sisters were supposed to be about at the age of about 19 or 21. I remember during my time, sisters were supposed to be at least 21 before they go serve a mission. That was just to give them time whether to decide as to whether they want to settle down or as to whether they want to serve a mission. But now sisters have been given that opportunity, that they can still go serve a mission when they are at the age of 18, just like the elders. And this is actually milestone, breaking news. And for those who really wanted to go serve their mission earlier so that they can continue with other things, that this was actually the opportunity. Indeed, a mission is something that is so wonderful, serving a mission, and it is something that really, really opens your mind and your spirituality, and it is something that it helps you grow, to be that person that the Lord wants you to be. And at the same time also, it helps you to see things differently as a young man, and especially during that age, adolescent age. It's an age of that is the age that has a lot of things, and if they are not handled well, then they may end up making mistakes that can end up affecting their lives in future. And I think this is a decision that was so inspired, so that you capture these young minds before they start doing things that may not be things that may not be what the Lord really requires of them. So you capture them so that with their energy, that energy can be directed into something positive, and that is serving the Lord. Which I think the prophet was actually inspired. And this is how the Lord really cares for his children, because you leave a young lady from the age of 18, 19, 20 up to 21. That is when now you think they can serve a mission. Nowadays, things have changed. There's too much information. In fact, you'll find a young person knows a lot than even you, and that's why I think the church saw it fit that immediately they turn 18 years old, one thing is that they need to go and serve the Lord. So they use their energy there in serving God and learning things and seeing things differently and building networks and relationships that can help them actually, build up their lives, which was something very, very, very important. And this is a revelation that really, really saves, especially like in Africa here, it's a revelation that really saves lives. It has really saved a lot of young sisters around. Listen to this revelation.
The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints announced a major change today. The women of the church can now serve as missionaries at the age of 18. That's a whole year earlier than what was previously set.
Well, our Bayan Wang joins us live now. Bayan, this is having an immediate impact for some members of the church.
Yeah, that's right, especially high school senior girls who had other plans in place before they turned 19, such as higher educations. But the ones I spoke to today said their plans are already changing.
It's a huge deal. It's a really big deal, actually.
A big deal following a big announcement by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Friday.
They're allowing girls to go on their LDS mission at 18 instead of 19 now.
For high school senior Gwen Lloyd, that means higher education may have to wait.
Before this, I'd planned to go to college at least for a year, maybe a semester. But now I think I'm considering just going right after high school like just this summer go, and then I'll do my college when I get back, I think.
And she's not alone. Lloyd's friend, Jillian Galland, is considering the same.
Now that I have the possibility of like going now and starting before college even starts for me, then I'm starting to consider it more, because now I can actually like go and do that and commit to serving the Lord first, and then I can go and like finish my academics.
According to Patrick Mason, a professor of religious studies at Utah State University, the new age limit will have a major impact on participation.
I fully expect to see a surge in women missionaries, what we call sister missionaries.
And that's not just a guess if you consider the increase in missionaries the church saw back in 2012, when then President Thomas S. Monson lowered the missionary age for both men and women, allowing men to serve when they turned 18 and women when they turned 19.
There was a huge influx of sister missionaries in 2012 when they lowered the age requirement, and I fully expect that the same thing is going to happen again this time.
For high school senior Hannah Hall, this new opportunity means less stress.
I think a lot of people love the flexibility that it's providing, where they get the choice to either go to college for a year and have that adjustment, or they can go right out of high school.
Best part, the church says the change is immediate, so 18-year-olds can put their papers in today. Live in studio, I'm Bayan Wang, ABC4 News.
You can see, indeed, that one has a really huge impact. Like right now, we can see a lot of sister missionaries serving. Like in my area here now, there are areas whereby we couldn't even imagine sister missionaries can serve, but now they're the ones. I think we have quite a large number of sister missionaries in this tech than the elders, you know. Yeah. Like within Nairobi, sister missionaries are the majority than the elders. The elders are actually serving in the rural areas. Right now, they've been pushed to places of like high-risk areas and all that. But and that is how the church is really growing, because right now we are having a new mission. We're having a new mission being opened in western part of Kenya, that is in Kisumu. And you realize that sister missionaries are there. They are really doing a great job. Really doing a great job. And indeed, this was actually inspired of the Lord. Very much inspired of the Lord. So that is what it is for you. The church is true. The church is growing until, this gospel will sound in every ear, and until the purposes of God shall be accomplished, and the great Jehovah shall say, the work is done. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Brother Gabriel Mira. I invite you to subscribe kindly in this channel, and let's share this wonderful tidings and gospel together to people who haven't actually heard of it. We will use all the means to ensure that people receive and know the truth. Otherwise, thank you very much. God bless you. Looking forward to see you again next time. Thank you.